Well, hey, gang, we are back with another drink today. We are probably, at this point, deep into December. I don't really know what day it is right now because my video backlog is backlogged and whatnot. So it's probably December something. I don't know what the day is, but my friends, we're making a classic today, an easy drink, a classic drink. It is called the Whiskey Sour. So what you need for this, some lemons, some bourbon, and some simple syrup. So the first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna get to work, and you need a shaker. You should use a shaker. It's good to use the shaker. First thing we're gonna do, chop some lemons, squeeze some lemons, make us a nice little 0.75 ounces of lemon juice. How is everyone's holidays doing? By now, Christmas might be over. I'm not really sure. If it is, I hope you had a great Christmas. If you didn't have a great Christmas, I'm very sorry. But you know, that's how it be sometimes. That's how it be sometimes, you know? That's kind of the beauty of life, right? Is that sometimes you have a really great, you know, holiday. Sometimes it's not the best. But you know, we keep on pushing through, right? We keep on pushing through the good and the bad. You keep on going. So, we're squeezing some lemons. And you know what they say, that whole thing about like making lemonade out of lemons or whatever? Well, we're not making no lemonade. We're making a whiskey sour, okay? We don't have time for no lemonade. Lemonade, nah, man. We need a delicious whiskey sour. So we are almost done here. We almost have our 0.75 ounces. Gonna make sure we get there. Perfecto. That is as good of a 0.75 as I've ever seen in my gosh dang life. Simple syrup. Use whatever brand you like. Doesn't matter. You can make your own at home if you really want to as well. It's cheap enough. I just buy it because, you know, it's quite cheap. And I'm lazy. You know, that's me. Lazy guy. Hit it there with that. And 2 ounces of Old Forester bourbon. We're using the strong one today. This is the one we did a taste video on before. It's 67.15%. So this is going to be a strong whiskey sour. This is not for the weak-hearted drinker. You just want a little baby whiskey sour. Nah, man. This is a real man's whiskey sour, all right? So let us get our shaker ready. Our shaker is ready. We're going to shake 25 times. It's my lucky number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 for fun. We got our glass with rocks here. We're going to pour it right on in there. That is as perfect of a whiskey sour color as I've ever seen. Looks delicious. Let's get a sniff. Smells like a whiskey sour. Let's see how Joey's whiskey sour is. Cheers. Yep. It's a beautiful, this drink is just such a beautiful blend, right? You get 3 flavors. You get a little tartness from the lemon. Yum. You get a little sweetness from the simple syrup. Always good. And then you get that nice bourbon flavor. It's just such a classic drink, a blend of flavors that just goes, delicious. Very easy to drink, very delicious. And for that, from Joey, the non-bourbon drinker but still enjoys a bourbon drink from time to time, is going to give it an 8.3. Solid classic drink. Never will be my number 1 drink, but would I ever be disappointed if someone handed me one of these? Nah, dude. Great to drink, easy to drink. Another beauty. But hey, my friends, that is just my 2 cents. We will see you next time.